I didn't get to this video before I went up the mountain. I was in such a rush. Got back from work training, went straight up the mountain. Actually came back a couple days early because of weather forecast. They were calling for some rough weather up on the mountains. I came down, didn't have the gear and all that necessarily. So I'm going to go through this now. This is kind of what's in my pack and what I took with me. So basically, socks. These are smart wool. These are kind of their mid-weight, and these are liner socks, wherever the other one went. Liner socks. Also in my pack have a pair of Wegman socks as well. These are my boots. They're the Solomon Quest 4Ds. Worked really well for me. Broke them in over the past few months, I guess. These are Kuiu Yukon Gators. Didn't wear these as much as I expected I would. Don't know if I'll take them again unless it's more wet weather or snowy weather. Pants. We'll go base layers first. These are, I think, the 145 and like the 185 Kuiu merino wool base layers. These are some of the original ones from when they were made in Canada. So they're pretty thin. Pants were the Kuiu Attack pants. Base layer shirt was merino 185 Kuiu. Kind of mid-weight was their, I can't remember if this is a 240 or a 210. It's kind of the merino with the brush finish on the inside of it. I really like this shirt. Optics, these are my Leupold Cascade 10x42s, S4 gear bino harness. And then I have kind of rigged up my Leupold RX 850i rangefinder on kind of a stretchy cord here. But that was what I used. I got a change from the S4 gear vinyl harness. It really rubbed my neck raw throughout the hunt. So now we'll go through basically the pack, what's in here, what I took, why I took it, if I took it, kind of that kind of stuff. In the lid, this is my kill kit. I think it's got 3 of the new Kuiu game bags, my Gerber Vital knife, replacement blades, and gloves. Of course, toilet paper and wet wipes. And then also in here I have a small cinch bag that I made out of some Tyvek. This is just kind of my miscellaneous gear. I mean, in here is notepad and pencil, jet boil fork, headlamp, fire starter, a couple tubes of Body Glide anti-chafing cream, spare batteries for my handheld flashlight, rubber O-rings for broadheads, a spare bite valve for my platypus, Carmex lip medicine, a small Bic lighter with about 3 feet of Leuco tape wrapped around it, a couple extra quick disconnects for my water filtration system. I wasn't sure that was going to work the way I had it rigged up, so I brought them with me just in case. 3 feet of D-loop cord for drop away rest or D-loop, and then I have my bow repair kit, which basically this is fix-it sticks, and then every size Allen wrench or hex head screw, because I have a PSE and for some reason they did things in hex head this year. Every size wrench that will fit anything on my bow. So if I need to make repairs in the field or adjust things, I have everything I need. And then toothpaste and medication. Field Optics binocular adapter for tripod. This is a Carter Honey 2 backup release basically for me. That's all in my lid. So now we'll go down. And in the next pouch here, I have, this is just Oakley cinch bag, but it has my Sawyer's water filtration. This has the repair tape, the Gear Aid repair tape wrapped around it in case my tent ripped or anything like that. And then this has all my fittings for my water filtration system from bladder to bladder, which I use. I use a gravity and squeeze filter, I guess. I got a couple extra straps to strap my bow to my pack with. I have, this is the Sawyer squeeze filter system. And the GoPro's in there. Spindrift. Worked well. Would have liked something just a little bit heavier. I got a little cold. I'm a small guy, so I get cold easier. This is my tent. It's a Eureka Zeus Classic. This is something I had. I'm going to change for next year for sure. This thing weighs like 5 pounds, so that's a lot of weight for me to carry. But I just made do with what I had. So that's one thing that's definitely going to change. 2-man tent. Spotting scope. This is a Loophole. Shoot, I don't even know the model number of it. It's their 12 by 40. I've had this for a while, so again, I just made do with what I had. And then the same heavy, crappy tripod they sent with it. Come apart on me on the mountain, and somehow I luckily found all the parts to be able to put it back together on day 2. So that could have been a bad deal waiting to happen. So new tripod is definitely in order. I'll probably stick with the spotting scope just because I have it. This is all my food. 7 days worth of food. It's just like Mountain House crackers, Nature Valley bars, honey, tortillas, things like that. So that was 7 days worth of food. Not all of it got ate, clearly. Thermarest Neo Air X Therm. This is the large size, or the long. Really well. I'm a side sleeper. I was wonderfully impressed with this. The noise was not as bad as what everyone says it is. I slept just fine on this thing, believe it or not. Sleeping bag. This is a Kelty Lightyear 25-degree bag, long. Again, this is just a sleeping bag I've had, so I've made do with it. It's probably a little old. It's probably been stored in here too long, so it's probably no good. So worked okay. Definitely going to get a better bag or a quilt in the future. So look for that in a new changing video. First Light Net Gator, a lifesaver. I got sunburnt like right here around the eyes, just because that's the only part that thing did not cover. These are kneecaps from Arc'teryx. I carried them, never used them. Don't know how to carry them again. They might be useful once in a while. I just personally don't see a huge use for them. This is a Kuiu Bino rain cover. Ended up in here somehow. Belt. As you can see, I didn't wear it, obviously. Created some major pressure points with the bag, so I ditched it very quickly. Let's see what else is in the bottom here. My other pair of Wegman socks. First Light Arrow Wool Boxers. Really liked them. Got 2 pair. This is the 180 or 145 or 185 Pelton shirt. The collar on this thing is too small, and I'm a small person, so it really doesn't help rubbing on the neck. But that's all I've got in there. Then in this back pouch, I have MSR wind burner. Worked for about 30 minutes. Probably not even 30 minutes. Probably worked for maybe a minute and a half. Almost got my water boiling and then quit. And it's not getting gas for some reason. Brand new canister and everything. I have no idea what's wrong with it, but I'm not a happy camper. Because I ate like 3 days without a hot meal or hot water or anything. This is Source 3-liter bag. This is my dirty bag. And then I run the hose through the Sawyer mini filter into my clean bag, which is in there. Stakes for the tent, and then back bar off my bee stinger, just so it would set more flush with the pack. I also have and ran the Kuiu seat pad. I don't know what I sat in, but it does not look appetizing. surprisingly really liked this thing. I mean, it saved my butt a lot, especially glassing as much as it did. It's not much, but it worked. Had a gift card, so what the heck, thought I'd buy it. And then the pack is I think this is the 2016 Ultra 6000. I don't know if it's the olive or the phantom color. It really doesn't matter. I just didn't want a camo. I wanted a solid pack. And then bladder on the inside, I'm running a Platypus 3-liter bladder. My philosophy is I would rather have more space to put water than not enough space to hold water. So that's why I run 3 liters in the source bladder and then in here. So all this loaded down with everything but the clothes I wore up the mountain with 3 liters of water. My bow and my quiver going up the mountain was 49 pounds when I left here. So pretty heavy. I'm gonna try to cut that down. Ultimate goal would be like under 35 for next year. Don't know that that's gonna happen, but we're gonna give it a heck of a shot. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comment below. Thanks, guys.